Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Happy Accidents. I'm here to bring you another episode this week. And if you haven't seen the video title this week, we're going to be drawing Leon S. Kennedy. Yay! I'm excited. Yeah, guys. Actually, I haven't, confession to make, I haven't started playing Resident Evil 4 again yet. I'm actually going to wait till, because the anniversary of it, because unfortunately, I was really mad. I was hoping it came out at the same time because I like to play. For those of you guys who are new to this channel and who know that I'm a big Resident Evil fan, and especially Resident Evil 4. It was my favorite game. I got it. I'll never forget the first time I got it, guys. It was God, it was so awesome. It was on my birthday back in 2005, and I remember like the whole experience of it. Just completely. I was just obsessed with it. And I ended up playing it on every single system. And I think I've told the story before when I was drawing on my the regenerator video, if you guys watched that. And I draw, what did I draw? I just draw last week. I have to go back to my video. Sorry guys, I'm having a brain tumor. But yeah, anyway, then of course they remade the game with all the stuff coming on. Resident Evil 2, then of course, Resident Evil 3, then of course they did Resident Evil 4, which I think was a smart idea, guys. So anyway, I'm gonna get to this video. So if you can see, I've already drawn my head. I'm just trying to get started. But anyway, I'm gonna start playing the game a little bit closer to March. I'm still working on another video game, guys. Playing on my Switch. I'm going back to Dread. I finished Dread. I'm also a big Metroid fan, so I'm going back at it because I already beat it, but I'm playing it again because I wanted to unlock try to get 100%. I don't know if I'm gonna get it this time, but anyway, guys, let's get to it. I'm already kind of drawing, getting a little. And I'm just gonna get right to it. If you guys are unfamiliar with drawing faces, I've actually been kind of getting back into it, guys. So remember, you draw the head. We're gonna draw Leon's head, and it's kind of getting the little bit of a shape. He actually has kind of a white head, and I really picked this, guys. Actually, to be honest with you guys, I didn't pick this just because I haven't started Resident Evil 4 yet. I played a couple on my I have it on my Switch, the original game. But no, it's just because I've been drawing hair, guys. I'm gonna be showing off a little picture. Um, I'll share that on Instagram. But the picture for an art show, and I've been trying to get back into digital painting, and I just drawn the head of a person. So, and here I'm just drawing in his coat. You get the coat in. I was gonna draw a little bit smaller, but let me might need the room. Yeah, because I gotta get a big old hair on his head. I gotta draw the head a little bit bigger, guys. Because remember, always draw a full head. The head is pretty big, guys. So, and remember, the eyes are always in the middle of the head. And don't forget to be the. I think I had the brow right. So this is my brow. This is about where the nose starts. And remember, always draw your guidelines. This will be the. Because I'm keeping Leon's face at a kind of an angle from the picture I'm using. I just decided to turn the angle just because, it's just easier, you know. So he's just kind of looking, he's going to be a little bit turned. So let's just get in his nose. And if you guys, I'm going to be releasing more videos about like how to draw like, faces and stuff like that, how to get the proportions right. But it's just, if you can see like he's got a little bit of a big dome here, but that's going to be obviously covered by his head, his hair. But we don't have to worry about that. So the eyes are always draw. Remember, guys, eyes are always one eye in the middle, spaced apart. Okay, as just a little fresher course. And yeah, all you need to know about the eyes. And Leon's kind of got a little bit of a. And it's hard to get the eyes right. You guys always have to remember to draw on the eyelids. Get those eyelids around. So draw in little ovals for the eyes, and draw a little more ovals around the eyes. So let's see. Just remember the eyes. Boom. That's all you need to know, guys. One eye length between each. So if you want, I've seen some people, guys, who draw their eyes a little bit like they kind of draw a little bit of a cave. They're drawing the skull part, but I don't really use that technique. Not really a big fan of it. I kind of just go for the eyes. It's because like you gotta think of like the cave, but I think that's kind of overstepping. I can draw that's aligned. So, if you guys aren't familiar with Leon S. Kennedy, he was in Resident Evil 2. And, oh, guys. For the, let me explain it. Hold on, let me get the mouth thing, because let me show you guys how to do the mouth of a man. Because unfortunately, with men, we don't need to draw the whole... Yeah. Just draw a little bottom. There's our man lips. You don't really need to draw the top part of the lips, guys. Only it's mainly for color or shadows, like that. Just kind of connect them a little. Yeah, you can draw a little top. Actually, not. Let's keep it like that, because normally you would just darken that or just open the mouth or something like that. But since Leon's, yeah, let's see, it's good. He's got a little bit of a left chin. I like that, guys. You know, you don't see too many characters with cleft chins, because cleft chins used to be associated with manliness, guys, and so I know manliness is not really like well received, and you know, men these days are shunned for being men these days. Yeah. Yep. But anyway, don't be afraid to have a cleft chin. You have a cleft chin. And the nose, you can add a little bit of a honker there. Not too much because of the angle. Point that nose a little bit more. Men tend to have a little bit more of a pointier nose because our noses are longer and bigger, so they'll probably have some kind of point. Leon's just an average like white dude, so really too fancy. And let's just get a little bit of an eyelid. Let's see his pupil, his eyeball. You always gotta think of the eyeball as a full circle, guys. Remember, it's just like a sphere, like that. We just don't draw the whole thing. And the pupil is pretty big, guys. So always, if you can't like, you know, kind of space out, because the pupil, it depends on the angle of what he's looking at. So usually it takes up the whole eye. So don't ever, don't draw little pupils like that. It doesn't look weird. You don't want them to look all dilated. Trying to get this in quickly. Just kind of draw a circle, kind of fill it in a little. Not too bad so far. Leon S. But anyway, yeah, he was in Resident Evil 2, and you know, he's a big star of that, and he became like, you know, like the hero, kind of wisecracker, kind of like Spider-Man a little. Isn't he supposed to like wisecrack a lot of? He does it in they really do it in Resident Evil 4. They really up that game. And am I still talking? No. Making sure, guys. I'm trying to keep an eye on the microphone. So I didn't screw up. And we can build it. Anyway. Because what's really going to make Leon unique is his hair. So, okay, so guys, this is the lesson I wanted to teach you guys about hair. So, before you guys get, you know, too overwhelmed, because Leon's got this, I don't know how to describe it. Like he's got hair, guys. So here's his hairline. It's kind of, you know, it's not receding. He's a young guy, so kind of drawing the hairline, and then you're gonna draw a hair. You're not gonna draw little strands like this, guys. You know, not yet. You still have to think of hair as like a full shape, guys. So, excuse me. If you're drawing hair, you got to do it in. Think of it like feathers and leaves, guys. You know, mostly. So, just pick a hairline, start where it goes, and then just draw. So, like little, biggest shape as you can. Whoops. Big as you can. Keep right. Try to draw as big as you can, the shapes, because then we'll get all this stuff. It's a little... oh, shit. Dude, I forgot his ear. Yeah, actually, from this angle, you can see his ears. So let me get that in. Yeah, it's okay. And remember, ears go to the neck, guys. Oh, this angle, you can't really tell. So, but his neck would connect to his ear. But his coat's kind of covering up his neck a little, so... All right, so we'll just draw a little bit of an ear in. He's eerie. Oop, sorry. Those little dome goes. If you want to erase his head. Kind of got like a John Connor from Terminator 2, isn't that the whole that big old bush? And at the end, you can add little strands like this, guys, and then just kind of like group them together. And we'll add shade as we ink. Because remember, there's always shade in here in the middle of the head, guys, in the where the roots and stuff. So you can always add stuff like that. I feel like it's enough hair. I'm doing a little stringy. Don't do that, guys. Like what I'm doing. I'm allowed to do it. But I'm just saying, like, but you know, mostly just group the hairs together. The thing is, like, it's not that you won't add strands later, guys. It's just that you don't want that to be like the deciding factor how you do the hair. That's not how we do it. So, and there's still folds in the hair. There's shadows. There's shadows on the side of the head. So when, like, let's say Leon's hair comes down to like here or something like that, there'd be shadow on his neck because the hair's covering it. So, kind of has that Karen haircut, but you know. But in this game, they drew it more realistically. You know, it's not like in the game graphics. So, be a little bit more of an angle. Has this cut off shirt, his little V-neck thing going. I'll draw on the fuzzies later. Leon. Give him a little bit of a brow. And remember, guys, this is just a quick drawing. It's funny, my mom was calling me today, and shout out to a couple of her friends' kids or something was telling me watches my channel. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. This is mainly for you guys. I want to say that's why I started this, because guys, actually, I was explaining to my mom today. I had my usual phone call. I call my mom every week, and you know, when we were talking about my channel, she's doing something with her stuff, and I like to remind you guys that I do this for the average person out there who wants to learn how to draw, because that's kind of what I was raised on. That's what Rob Ross. God, I'm still saying it, guys. I'm sorry. Rob Ross. Um, that's what his show was all about. If you guys watch The Joy of Painting, that's kind of when I started, you know, this whole uh what I call happy accidents uses, because that was what he used to say. Yeah, it's kind of a little ploy, but you know, nothing fancy. But I just thought it was a little clever. Anyway, any hooser. I feel like I made his face too. But the point is that I make these drawings for the average person out there who's, you know, your skills are not up, you know, but you want to learn how to draw, learn how to start somewhere. So I hope people will watch me and kind of, you know, get something before I start my specific lessons, because I know I haven't started like, you know, drawing, making video, but I promise you guys, I'm just a very slow person, you know. I'm working on something for an art show, and I've been kind of busy with that. So, oops, making Leon. Don't want to make his chin. I saw the problem, guys. I made it. That's why I hate to say he was looking kind of like a woman, but you don't want to make a man's chin too thin, unless that's how he looks. But like if you know if you're just drawing a character, you know, you don't want it to be you know too. But all you need to know for lips, guys, for men, just top lip, little shadow, bottom lip, little shadow. This little cleft in your. I forgot what we call that thing. The little cleft in your nose. With the nose a little. Oops. Oopsies. Go away. Go away. Nose a little more. Ah, sorry, guys. Finger keeps hitting the pointer. And if you notice, guys, the nose doesn't. I don't know. Oh my god, my nose. What are you looking at? Those. That's from SpongeBob, if you guys don't. If you're younger than me. There we go. Yeah, guys, you don't really need to draw the whole honker, guys. Especially only if his nose is at an angle. If you notice that, like, his head's turned, so you'll see this part. You know, you can draw a little, you know, because he's got a little left there. Sure, I like that. What do you think? I can always fix it later. All right, let's get to it. All right, let's turn this bad boy down. Oh, and let's I always forget. Oh, it was Hunk. Oh, thank you. Huh. I'll be on this. Mr. Scott Kennedy. Still alive, I see. Alrighty, let's see. So close. Yeah, only 15 minutes. Alrighty. Leon. I got it. Let's see, guys. I'll show you how to do. Let's get to the hair. Oh, whoops. Too thick. Okay. You guys tell me what's your favorite Resident Evil, or is it this game? Tell me in the comments for sure. Who's your favorite character? I mean, I like a lot of the characters, guys. Hunk, I told you, you know, because I drew him last week, and oop, he's a good character. I love Leon, of course. Jill, always my favorite. You know, it really gets my gut, guys, when people think that us gamer guys or us nerds that we don't like females in video games. It's a bunch of malarkey. Really bugs. It really chaps my lips. I love female characters even better. Let me tell us, all you gamer girls out there, you guys are a breath of fresh air to us. All you gamer girls, we don't care if you guys beat us at video games. We're not gonna really get chaps my face. Sorry, I'm having trouble finding words, but you know, it really grinds my gears, as it says, Peter would say. Ask any gamer guy. Trust me, guy. All you ladies out there, all you gals. Can draw on the roots a little bit. And same deal, just keep it, you know, somewhat, you know. Sorry guys, I'm not like Windows. Ugh, wish I gone thicker. Yeah, hair is very difficult to get, guys. So don't beat yourself. You just gotta practice, you know, kind of learn where the flow of the hair on your character. It's really, you just gotta practice and study hair for sure. Study different hairstyles. Leon's is actually pretty easy by comparison. Believe it or not, his is actually one of the easy ones. Nope. Nope. What I hate, guys, when I'm inking, I still ink, you know, the old-fashioned way sometimes, and you know, Sometimes I right click something on my other hand, and if I make a mistake, I'm like, damn it, I can't do that. It ain't my computer. Yep. So just always try to know the difference. Let's see, draw it in here. By the way, guys, I own the jackets. Fun fact, because Leon's jacket is actually based on, in this game, it's based on a real jacket, a jacket that actually costs $1,200. So I do recommend it. I have a jacket similar to that my dad got me from Macy's. You know, it's good enough because like as the leather's, you know, over time it lasts you, but over time it'll eventually, you know. But Leon's jacket is so badass, so iconic. I had one. My mom got me one like growing up, and I had when the game came out. It was I still have it. It's unfortunate it's getting old because I never wore it as a kid, but it was you know. uh, that. I was sorry, that's my neighbor's dog. I what was I saying? I wore the jacket like a few times. I never wanted to mess it up, and I only started recently actually wearing it. Like I actually legitimately wear Leon's jacket, so, like from the first game. It's actually very you know looks good on me, but it's so comfy, guys. And yeah, I mean things where I live, I don't really need a whole, but it's just cool to wear. You know, have a jacket like that looks badass. But it's just a bomber jacket. At the I swear we got Resident Evil. The guys at Capcom, they just add things just because it looks cool. You know. People in, and then I'll do the. Well, normally I would add color in here, but you guys, I'll show you how to do a pupil. And you just draw a little middle for a circle. Normally the color would be filled in here. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Ordered them wall. I have to fix the lips. I'll move them down if I need to, but smooth them out a little. Men don't need full pouting lips, guys. You can probably add a little, you know, if you want. But it's unnecessary. It already looks, you know, soft and chocolate. Just kidding. And a little front of the chin. Let's just draw. Hope this is looking like Leon. Got a little fuzzies. Here's that little, you know, we're gonna do his jacket, so got a little sheep. It's sheep's wool, so make it a little fuzzy on the jacket. Cool. Trust me, guys, he needs it because he's in the middle of Spain. It's cold, you know. I love this jacket. Let's see, you can add a bit of a sewing of the designs in the shirt. You can add a little stuff like that. Little sheepskin again. Keep like doing little fuzzies, little random. little shading to that as well. So don't forget that. Then because we have shadows around here around the neck. Always remember to add those. Cross hatching going on. There's always shadows even on clothes, on underwear, necks, hairlines. Always remember to get those in. Get them in. A little cross hatching. That's how we shade, guys, with a little cross hatching. It doesn't look like much close up, but when you look far away, guys, that's where the big payoff is. So I don't think we need this anymore. Go away. Okay. Not too bad, actually. Leon's hair actually came out better than I thought. You can add little strands of hair, you know, but unfortunately without the color. But add little black spots in the middle of the hair, the hairline. This is where, remember, guys, hair have shadows. They have, reflectiveness. Hair can be slick. A little bit more. It's mainly in the roots. And, when you go out, I don't want to make it too black. Otherwise, it'll look like he has black hair. I'm just got a little. And then you can add little strands on the end like that. Yeah, hair is very difficult, guys. I was trying to master it myself. I had to look up a few videos on how to do it on Photoshop just to, kind of, rekindle that a little. Grooves for the ears. You can cover it in hair. There we go. We're still on. There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. And for dark areas, you can just kind of, because it's where the shadow would be, kind of there. Friends. Ah, Leon. I got it. Remember, always add shadow. That's one reason why I chose Leon, guys, because he's a perfect specimen for with his hair, with his face, you know, for this week. So, and I'm not gonna be streaming. If you guys are hoping for a stream, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, here, let me get the neck in. It does have a neck. I'm not a streamer, guys. I will be streaming with the guys tomorrow with Jaster. We're playing some scary game or something. We were still playing a Division 2 last night, and pretty dope. There we go. Always, if you guys are working digital, guys, always click Control Save. Most programs have some kind of thing like that, so a little bit of a just in case, you never know. I have time to put all the shadows, but I can, and yeah, because we gotta remember that the human face always has all kinds of shadows. You know, Neon's got a little. You don't want to add too much. You don't want to overdo it because it's mostly in the color, guys. You don't have to like add too much. I just add a little few. Yeah, a lot of face. Fill it. The problem with working with ink, guys, you just have to kind of pick your poison a little where you want things to kind of flow. Because if you have to remember, like this, at the end of the day, this is still going to be colored. So you don't want to do, two black areas that weren't meant to be black, because there's some areas that are just shadows, but they weren't meant to be like, completely dark. So that's why I just, you don't ever want. The thing is, guys, this is one of those situations. Unfortunately, it's up to you. You're still the creator. Like it's like Rob Ross always says, you're the creator. If you want to have him have dark eyes, it's up to you. I'm just telling you guys that that's just, uh, there is a fine line. If you really want to be accurate, there is a fine line to what can be black and what can be dark. You know, and yeah. Here, yeah, it's kind of a little. prickly thing going. No, 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 I don't. Little strands, you know, just kind of. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to draw his pupil. Hold on. I'm gonna move this down, guys. Just so it's more. Actually, I'll just post. Because when I load on Instagram, I lose a little. And for the eyes, guys, for the pupils, we're just gonna grab a little bit of white. You can either use an eraser, but if anything, just add a little. Nothing too. A little bit of a shine to it. Add a little bit of texture to the eye. Because it's a real close up. Add a little bit of shadow underneath. God, I love this game, guys. Ask any of my friends, they'll be like, "Oh, that's all he ever plays is Resident Evil." Shut up. Yeah, what is Dark Kid know? All he does is play Sonic. Jay's trying to understand because he has a schedule to keep up. You know, with his channel, you know, it's all about video games. You know, but seriously, I keep telling him he needs to do like a video. Like he needs to have like a video where like a viral video where like I don't know, maybe his mom comes in and smashes his Xbox or something. Because that's what you guys want, right? That's what you all believe me. I grew up with it. I grew up, but I you know like over the coming years, all these channels that started to rise over like I remember McJuggernuggets. If you guys remember that channel, was just about a Psycho Dad, you know, smashes his Xbox, and you know, I mean, I couldn't get enough of it. I mean, I thought for so long that series was real, so yeah. But we all watched it. We all watched these because we like to see that kind of stuff. So that's what I was thinking of doing, guys. Maybe a video where like I don't know, ex girlfriend or whatever. I don't really have any. My mom doesn't live here, so he can't come in and smash my Xbox. So, any hooser. And I think that'll about do it. There's our Leon S. Kennedy. I do say so myself. Leon. Well, that's about it, guys. Not too bad. A little bit of a half hour. I mean, nothing fancy. You guys have seen me talking about Resident Evil. So, anyway, guys, I'm going to call it here. There's our Karen. Just kidding. Leon S. Kennedy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I had a Red Bull earlier. And it's not too bad, you know? I mean, that's about him. Just a quick drawing, you know. I'll probably have to touch him up a little before I post him. But other than that, guys, I appreciate you for watching. It's gonna be a quick one. Still more things to come, and I appreciate the like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you next week with another video. And yeah, let's have a good one. Good week. Think positive. And have a good week, guys. Bye. Later, Gators.